Alright, you rejoin us on our infiltration mission here in Secret Agent HD. Don't feed the fish. The shark, the shark is really just there for decoration. The water is already lethal. Oh, no, I'm not getting the S. Oh well, I'll live. So, sitting across the way on our left, we have the highest form of human enemy, the Thug, which, if we shoot, will become the Ninja Master. So the Thug and the Ninja Master both have guns, and then after that, the rest are melee. So there's the Ninja, Sentry, Guard, Tombstone. So yeah, the human enemies take a lot of shots, basically, is what to take away from that. Well, they can take a lot of shots depending on what level they're starting at. Okay, I know you can now press any key, but I still instinctively hit escape to get rid of the little hints that pop up. Oh yeah, I need to get the blue key. Invisible platforms, which will allow me to get the blue key. And leads you to the oddest trap in the game, because there's this, run of spikes that you have to time your run across, except of course you don't, because the only objective there is the satellite dish, and you can shoot. All you need to do is shoot that. So yeah, I always kind of wondered if that was there to catch out people who were really not thinking properly, or what. Whoa, Nelly. I forgot that the tombstone was going to absorb one of my shots. Okay, this bit is a real pain. So, the kind of hovering robot there that shoots electricity downwards is dangerous enough, but placed with that mine, it's a tricky little spot to get through. Alright, carrying on. Dropping us into another devious fortress. Oh. How do these people deal with all the spikes on their stairs? Are there hidden lifts that like everyone else takes? I'm just the infiltrating mug taking the stairs. That's how they know I'm a spy. I'll be going back that way anyway. Alright, dynamite. So yeah, every level has basically the same objectives over and over, which is destroy the radar dish and get the dynamite. Usually that will also mean find the floppy disk to disable the laser field, although that's not in all levels. Yeah, and you get bonus points for doing other things. So yeah, I've got to get the green key so I can get the floppy disk and disable the laser field. Alright. Also get the SPY letters. Take out as many of the enemies as you can. I guess those guards are actually cyborgs, not robots, because there's a human in there. Okay. Yeah, okay, so let's go disable the laser field. And we might as well go and get the P back down where we found the dynamite. Please excuse my slight coughs. I am still battling a little bit of a sore throat. Yeah, the lightning shooting hovering robot is not fun in these tight little areas. But we can get ahead of it and go much faster and get out of here. So we've destroyed the radar dish, gotten the explosives. The whole story of this game is very deliberately silly and tongue-in-cheek, which I very much like. It's in a very different way from Crystal Caves. Okay, green first, I think. There we go. Whew. They really have done a great job with this. Oh. And I like that there is now a timer visible for the confusion, if you want to wait it out. There it goes. Lovely little room, this armory. We can collect a bunch of ammo, the dynamite, and the disc. And I was going to say, should we bring the barrel with us? But obviously we probably shouldn't. Because if I tried, I would just run into that mine. There's one down here anyway. Okay. We are collecting a lot of ammo at the moment. Alright. Well, that went well. Now we've just got to make our escape. Deactivate the laser field. Ah, this bit. This is one of the most obnoxious of the barrel pushing puzzles because it's possible to really screw yourself over with it. You need to get this barrel right to this edge but not push it off. And we're out. Not with perfect health, but I'm still happy with that result. Take the teleporter to the little island. Oh, they've added one of the sharks. That's cute animation. Little extra bits of thought going into things. Alright, this guy is essentially the same as the cyborg enemy that we fought a couple of times, except instead of a visor coming up, he sticks his head up. My attempts to dodge the missile, I jumped on some landmines. I think there is a lesson to be learned there. I feel like that in the original game would not have fired at that early point. Or it would have fired much earlier. That may be just a slight difference, or I may be imagining it. I would have to go back and check. Is this moving platform ever coming back? There it is. See, you've just got to complain and the computer will hear you. I was thinking about doing Biomenace as my next game for this series. And I actually went so far as playing a bit of it, and I didn't record, I just wanted to practice it a little, and I knocked over episode 1 in no time. which was about as I remembered it. But then I went on to episode 2, and I've had the full version of Biomenace for a very long time. It became freeware a long time ago. But I've never actually played episode 2 and 3 to completion. And I remembered playing episode 2 at some point. Like, I knew I'd given it a go. And the attempt led me to discover exactly why I have never played episode 2 to completion, and that's because it is one of the meanest games ever designed. Right. Yeah, so episode 2 of Biomenace is brutal. And I suspect episode 3 is similar. I'm getting flashbacks to the Crystal Caves playthrough, I'll be honest with you. Okay. It looks like they can still only have one missile on screen at once, so it is just a timing thing. You've just got to get the hang of it. Yeah, so while I do want to do Biomenace at some point, especially as the same modder who did the Commander Kylie series of mods that I really like has done a gender swap version of the shareware episode. I would really love a similar mod for the second and third episodes. Oh, what? Yeah, I would really like to do Biomenace, but that may be a ways off. Let's put it that way. I am. We'll have to get in some practice, I think. I jumped! So close and yet so far. Welcome to Mono Chameleon plays this one level over and over again. How are you enjoying it so far? Oh no, in all fairness, this is the first level that's really seeming to be brick walling me, so I don't mind. Okay, let's not get hit by this spike this time. There we go. Alright. Wait. Grab the key, grab the dynamite. Grab the toothpaste. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Okay. Making progress, I think. Just a few too many instant death traps in here for my liking. A lot of very hardcore platforming. Well, as hardcore as platforming this engine gets, I guess. Okay, this time at least I think I don't need to go across the top at all. Ah, it was going so well. Hide. Boom. Out we go. Okay, let's get back to the main island and swing around for the final run. All right. Now, because I have played the Steam version, I know they've added an achievement associated with this, and I want to try and get it and show it off. No, I do have to jump from those crates. Trying to dodge picking up the Y. So, laser field has been deactivated. Secret Agent has 2 powered downs, essentially, which are the Confusion and the half speed. So what is down there is the half speed. Picking it up will slow 006.5 right down. But up here, somewhere, that's the Commander Keen teddy bear. Sprite is directly ripped from the id Software title. Okay, let's find the invisible platforms. Am I thinking of a different level that has both in it? No, I'm not. There it is. So grab that, the Confusion, and grab the half speed, and you get bad luck because you are now both confused and at half speed, which I like as a little failure to achieve sort of thing. All right, having shown that off, let's go and finish the level. So the invisible platforms, incidentally, aren't actually invisible. They're just not there if you don't have the glasses. All right, so with the super sneakers, we can now run and jump much higher or much further. I think on one of the added benefits of easy difficulty on this version is that I believe the power-ups will regenerate if you fail to get do what you're meant to do with them, which is nice. As I discovered at one point, I failed when I played this on Twitch in the original version. I failed the jump that you're meant to do with the speed shoes, and had to work very, very, very hard to shoot the radar dish in that last level. Okay. Looks like we need some invisible platforms, which we now have. But I also need some keys, so let's keep hunting. I love the little nods the soundtrack gives to spy movie soundtracks and the like. It's a really nice touch. And yeah, I mean, I gotta say, and I've said before, like, I know it's not that big a deal with the Crystal Caves HD soundtrack. Like, the fact that it's chiptune, it doesn't really matter, and I imagine it won't matter to a lot of people, and people experiencing Crystal Caves like out of that context of the sort of original era wouldn't even notice. But it did bother me a little. Just sort of the soundtrack jarred a bit, and to have this soundtrack which does sound right and stuff, and to know that, like, because I know I'm not the only person who had that complaint, and to know that sort of they're listening to feedback, that means a lot. I'm really impressed that with the new Apogee, and it just makes me really excited to see what they're going to do next. Wow, I just realized that this part has raged out of control, so we'll finish it up there, and come join me next time as we head towards the completion of episode 1 of Secret Agent HD.